listen, I know that I keep promising a new video, but I have been dealing with my own plethora. Word of the day. I've been dealing with a sort of plethora of things going on, and finding time to focus on doing YouTube has been really difficult for me. As you know, I don't have a day job here, so I am relying on my adult industry stuff that I do, you know, the porn and everything else. And pardon me, I just got over having a chest infection, then the flu, so everything is kind of just, you know what I mean? And so I've sort of pulled away from doing my YouTube updates because I've been focusing on a little because that pays the bills. Especially after this whole like thing of like monetization and them screwing us all for monetization. I'm definitely, oh, why do I feel like I have a bruise there? I definitely, oh God, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I just felt like Thor from RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars when she's got that hair in her eye and she's like, yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, lovelies, I'm so sorry. Anyhow, yeah, I've just been focusing on that because that at the moment is actually paying my bills. And, you know, I've said this before many a times that, you know, one of the reasons I love working in the adult industry is that it allows me the opportunity to give back to you and to have fun and put some good quality content out there for you to watch. I'm sorry about... I'm sorry, my butt is like literally right against the back of the chair, so it's making that noise. I didn't mean to. Again, distracted. So as you can tell, I'm still dealing with my chest issues. So I just wanted to pop on really quickly. It's Valentine's Day. Oh my God. Here is my issue with Valentine's Day. And listen, it's not because I'm single, because even when I have a partner, I have an issue with Valentine's Day. My issue with Valentine's Day is 99.9% of the people in the world don't even know how to love themselves, let alone love someone else. And so on Valentine's Day, they go out of their way to be like romantic and this and that, when it's all just a crock of shit. You should be loving yourself 24/7, 365. You should be loving your partner 24/7, 365. You shouldn't need a day to remind you to give flowers or to give love to someone or even to yourself. So that is my issue with Valentine's Day. So what should I talk about? What should I talk about? Okay, let's talk about some shows. Let's talk about, I think I might do like a weekly roundup. Let me know in the comments below if you like this idea. I think I might start doing a weekly roundup of shows that I love, shows that are making me laugh, and shows that are making me think. Mind blown. So let's discuss, first of all, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy has been rebooted. And I have to say, oddly enough, I enjoyed the original, but I love the reboot even more. I love the reboot even more. And I did not think I would ever say that. When I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, this looks fun to watch. And then I literally, and I rarely binge watch anything anymore. I'm what Penelope Cruz and Vanilla Sky calls a pleasure delayer. And so for me to binge watch something, I have to like be really, really into it. I finished Queer Eye in, I think, 3 days. I watched it in bed. I literally got to a point where it was 5 in the morning and I was like, okay, maybe you should go to sleep now. So yeah, I love it. You know, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, along with RuPaul's Drag Race, these are shows that you walk away from genuinely feeling good. Like there's something about them that make you feel great inside when you when you're done watching an episode. And so my two go-to shows to make me feel really good are Queer Eye for the Straight Guy and, of course, RuPaul's Drag Race. And it has been RuPaul's Drag Race for the past, I want to say 12 years, but I may be off by 1 or 2. So yeah, so those 2 shows right there are thumbs up. I'm loving The Good Doctor. Now, there's a lot of stuff online saying that it's not as good as the original Korean show. However, I love it. And they just did an episode with a transgender actress who played transgender. And this was the greatest thing. She's like 13 years old. And I was like, oh my God, I love you so, so much. And if I had my phone close, I would tell you what her name is. I want to say it's Shannon, but I think that might be wrong. But she's gorgeous, and she's such a sweet girl, and I think it's kind of amazing. And like, I messaged my sister and I said, I wonder how different my life would have been if I had been able to see positive role models like this on TV when I was 13 and I was transitioning. So it's amazing. So I love The Good Doctor. What else? Oh my God. Ricky Gervais, child support. I shouldn't have to say more. 4 words. Ricky Gervais, child support. Watch it. It is a really funny, funny show. It's about these kids who help these people win money, and it's a quiz show, obviously, and it is so, so good. I can't believe these kids are so smart. What else? I think that that's about it. I think that those are like my go-to shows right now. And so, if there's a show you want me to watch, let me know. I'll watch it. And yeah, and listen, I am genuinely really sorry that I haven't been paying as much attention to you out there as I used to. Like I said, I have to focus on what is going to pay my bills right now, because I don't have a day job and my French is not great right now. Désolé, mon français n'est pas bon. Maintenant. So my French isn't great right now, and I'm only learning, and so I think maybe in like another 6 to 8 months I might be able to get a day job, which would be really nice, but I also have to get some really good French classes in, and so we're going to work on that. And so I'm sort of like scatterbrained when it comes to those things. And like I said, I was sick, so it did not help. I went from having a chest infection and then the flu, and then I had severe lower back pain, to the point I couldn't get out of bed, which, I mean, in my profession isn't always a bad thing, but when you have to tuck and your lower back is out, it's kind of like doing yoga without actually being in a yoga class and knowing what the hell you're doing. You gotta bend your body in like ways to shit to make stuff happen. And so I'm just getting back into my better health, which again is no excuse, but I thought I would let you all know that. I thank you all so very much for tuning in. I'm sorry that this is a very quick update video. I'm heading into Toronto to go to Ryerson again sometime next week. For those of you out there who are my friends, message me, and maybe if I have some time, I will stop by and have some coffee with you or whatever. I have a few hours after my class, so I'm not leaving Toronto until around 7. So if you message me, maybe we can get together and have a coffee or a cocktail. But yes, and I'll let you know the date. Obviously, I don't want to say the date right now because it's Toronto, and dealing with people down there is not my strong suit. So, yeah. Just saying. So anyway, as always, at the end of every single video, there is fuck me. 3 things that you can do. You can comment down below. Share this with your friends, family, and coworkers. And of course, number 3, if you haven't already, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I promise you that this face and this hair and everything will start getting a little more made up, and I'll start putting a little more effort in. I've just been dealing with my own issues at the moment. And part of self-care is allowing yourself to have those days and weeks to self-care and to make sure that you're putting the best you forward. And I want to make sure that when you see me on camera that I am authentically me, and that means making sure that I take care of myself. And so as always, I love each and every single one of you out there watching my videos and taking time out of your day. I appreciate that. If there's a show you want me to watch or you want me to check it out, let me know and I will. Next week we're gonna talk about... Shh, I'm not telling. But I promise you there'll be an update next week. Bye.